Hello everybody, welcome back to another Shakuhachi lesson. I'm your licensed teacher, Sean Renzo Head. So today we're going to be going over something that's been coming up a lot within my studio, which is Tsu Meri. And so getting that Tsu Meri and also Dai Meri, it's a really tough note. Also Dai Meri is another one we'll talk about a little bit today. But just how can you get down lower and how can you achieve that pitch a little bit better? So there are 4 things that I teach when it comes to Tsu Meri, and 3 of these are transferable over to the Dai Meri. So the first thing is we're just going to talk about the Tsu Meri note. So the Tsu Meri note starts from Tsu, and what you're going to do is 3/4 hole the bottom hole. So now when you do that, I mean you can get fairly low, but you're not actually at that low. You're not low enough to actually get that E flat. So what you're going to do is the first step is of course getting that 3/4 hole covered. The second step afterward is going to be to lower the head slightly. The step after that is going to be lifting the flute up a little bit from the bell end and then relaxing the embouchure. And if you use all 4 of those things, covering the whole 3/4, lowering the head, relaxing the embouchure, lifting the flute, you'll hit it every single time. Then if you want to go even a little bit deeper and get to that Tsu Dai Meri, which is the same note as Ro, then you're just going to do all of those things and then just increase it. So you're going to go more Meri, more digging into the hole, lifting up the flute more, relaxing the embouchure more. And that will get you into that deeper sound. Things that you're going to be really careful about though is you aren't going to want to push the flute into your face or pulling the flute away, because if you pull away the flute too much, it's going to raise the pitch. Now you might think, well, if I pull in the flute, I'm going to lower the pitch and that's going to help me. But what ends up happening is if you push the flute in, you actually cut the air off and you're not going to be able to get a really clear sound. So allow the flute to sit naturally. And then just use those 4 tips. Now, with Dai Meri, what makes Dai Meri so difficult, especially in the Kan register, is that you're trying to hit a whole step below. You're trying to hit that Re with the Ro. So do those 3 steps, because you're not able to do any hole coverings, but do those 3 steps. That's with the embouchure, relaxing the embouchure. Now I'm going to lift the flute up. Now I'm just going to drop my head slightly into the Meri position. Closer. And there it is. Same thing in the lower octave. Okay, so I hope that was helpful for those little tips and tricks for Tsu Meri and for Dai Meri and Tsu Dai Meri. Don't forget that we have a Discord channel open, so you can find that in the link below. There, we do a bunch of master classes. We do a bunch of people get together and they practice together. A lot of tips and tricks traded across from multiple schools. So definitely come in and join there. And if you're interested in lessons, you can also sign up in lessons there as well. Thanks for watching.